Sup, friends and viewers, welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video. The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No. Today I'm going to share with you my favorite loadout in MH World. And it's also what I believe to be the strongest bow build that you can use against pretty much any monster. This is of course my opinion, and I have not tried every bow build in the game. I intend to experiment a lot more and share my findings, but this is the most powerful playstyle I've found in Monster Hunter World so far. Now, I've logged over 100 hours of bow gameplay on my save so far, and I realize that to some of you people out there, that may seem like a lot, and to others that may not seem like much at all. But I'm going to share with you my most important stats for success in the end game from my unique perspective. Bows are capable of impressive burst, but the greatest strength of the weapon in MH World is by far its mobility. I'm talking about the capability of dodging every attack from your target whilst staying in the crit zone and doing damage the entire time without rest. Normally you'll run out of stamina too quickly for this to be possible, which is why stamina is the most important skill for a successful bow hunter. The only time that you need to stop to rest with this loadout is when the monster is running away from you, falling out of the sky, or stunned by your overwhelming speed. Fast! After Constitution and Stamina Surge, your damage takes priority. The more damage you're dealing, the more often monsters will try to escape you, the more often they'll be on the ground, and the faster they'll fall. You're going to deal the most total damage when you match the elemental type to your target. Now remember, elemental damage isn't showing during the gameplay when you're hitting the target, it's hidden. The best way to tell how much damage you're doing is by hunting the same monsters with different builds after accounting for all the available control groups. Beneath elemental damage comes critical element, basic attack power, and affinity. Honestly, these aren't really that important because after you max out your Constitution and Stamina Surge, you're really not going to have much flexibility outside of your decorations. Now, I don't have all of my decorations at the time of this recording, and that's why you see all these miscellaneous skills here, because those are just the side effects of selecting my gear pieces for stamina. Now, the philosophy of this build is that you cannot deal any damage when you're on the ground or dead because you've taken too many hits or endured too many status ailments, or you're simply spending too much time running away and healing. It's also based on the belief that in MH World, the best defense is a strong offense. Make the monster run from you, not the other way around. And do that by overwhelming them with endless barrage. In this line of thought, any defensive skills you pursue would be better spent on more damage after your stamina requirements are met. This will make you more susceptible to lethal damage, but that's where your vitality and elemental resistance mantles come into play. Don't use this build if you aren't committed to continuous, fluid movement and you're able to dodge the vast majority of monster attacks. Running water never grows stale. Keep on flowing. That's why I call this loadout Jeet Kune Bow. That means that this is not for beginners. There are other builds that can deal more burst damage. There are builds to bolster Charge Shot or Dragon Piercer, but none of these builds have the versatility to adapt to any foe and abuse the bow's mobility mechanics in MH World. It's quite simple. Attain Constitution level 5 and Stamina Surge level 3. Find the monster's 3-star elemental weakness if they have one, and focus the rest of your stats on maximizing that damage type. Glide and slide your way to victory. Bring a feline that has max skill with Choral Orchestra so they'll keep a stamina buff up for you, or else find wiggly lichies out there in the open world, and when those aren't working, drink a dash juice. Never stop moving. Unless the monster is stunned on the ground or you're going in for a Dragon Piercer. Now, I've selected clips that I believe to showcase the strength and mobility of this playstyle. Most of them are against tempered monsters or elder dragons in the Hunter rank 50 range. This is the build I'm currently using to climb Hunter rank and unlock all of my min-maxing options in the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll be answering questions and conversing about new ideas in the comments section of the MH World build videos I post. So if you want to engage or share ideas, feel free. Stay tuned for future MH content and subscribe to my channel if you like my stuff. Thanks for watching.